Hey everyone, welcome to Mostly Metal Mayhem. Last video, I actually introduced myself as Thulak, as that is a name that I've used for a lot of online profiles. I was not expecting to get as much YouTube attention with the last video, so I mostly had made that video just to be posted on Metalhead's Amino. Since I've been getting more attention on YouTube, I feel like I might actually be gearing these videos more towards YouTube, in which case I'll probably be getting a better camera at some point. Anyway, there's a lot of points that I kind of forgot because my cat was being a dick, and now I'm going to talk about the little parts that I'd missed. For one, I wanted to talk about a band a lot of you guys are extremely familiar with. Not necessarily the most well-loved, but a very widespread band. This band is Kiss. A lot of people don't like Kiss, and I get that. They have the very gimmicky presence. However, first of all, I think that's fucking sweet, but maybe that's just me being a fan. No matter what way you want to look at it, Kiss is a brilliant business decision. They have been the most marketable band ever. Now, sure, you can call that sellouts if you want, but I'm going to stick back with what I said in my last video, that is basically just putting a live entertainment there for you. They made a very, very exciting show with tons of different cool things you can see, like Ace Frehley fucking playing his guitar with the little smoke coming out. That's awesome. I have seen Slayer live. Yeah, it's cool. They got the crosses that like turn upside down, and then they got a little bit of smoke, some cool lighting, and then they just sit there and they just play music. It's not that exciting. I'm not going to trash on Slayer. I actually like Slayer. But I would rather see Kiss than Slayer. As far as like a good, fun live show, I'm pretty sure the best thing I've ever seen is either a rock band called The Used or the heavy metal band Sabaton. So I forgot to bring this up in my last video, but a lot of you trash on bands for wearing makeup. Bands have been wearing makeup for a long time, and even before that, for live performances such as Shakespeare, men would still be wearing makeup. For one, it's easier to express your face with makeup. It's easier to tell what's going on, to read your features, but also there's just a lot you can add to, change the performance. You can come on as a character, and you can present that character as a villain. You can present that character in a lot of different ways, and makeup is a really handy way to do that. So my other retort to that, you know how to use Google. I know you do. Google Carrie King makeup. Yeah. In Slayer's early days, even Slayer wore makeup. So suck it. You can even find videos, or not videos, but you can find little, you can find YouTube things where Dave from Megadeth, he's bashing on different metal bands. But there's also, I found a couple places on the internet where you can find statements that Dave Mustaine has made towards Slayer when he was trying to get Kerry King to leave them. And he referred to them, I think, as like makeup wearing posers or something like that. Obviously, Dave Mustaine making rude statements about metal bands, or any bands for that matter, is not really news, or offending bands. He's really good at that. But definitely he's made statements that were directed towards Slayer's makeup. Yes, they don't wear it anymore. Just like Motley Crue doesn't really wear it anymore. But you still give Motley Crue shit about it. Just how you do it, I guess. The other thing I wanted to say, metal was about standing out and doing something unique and exciting and different. If Kiss wearing makeup and doing all the cool stage performance, gimmicky stuff, if that's not more metal than most of the bands out there today at least, I don't know what is. They're taking it to the next level, the way I see it. A lot of bands in the 90s were doing that same type of thing. Limp Bizkit is one of them. Yeah, you can bash on Limp Bizkit all day. I don't give a shit what you think. Limp Bizkit had a very unique and exciting thing to do, and they brought it to a huge, very popular level, and obviously are chastised for it because you guys can't accept something artistic and different for the most part. In a society basically based on being unique and exciting and playing music that isn't widely accepted, you guys are pretty closed-minded towards bands that are making an effort to do something actually different. Mostly, I just hear people raving about, oh, Varg Vikernes, he's so cool, mastermind of music. Well, actually, last time I checked, he's a church-burning murderer. But maybe that's just me. But a lot of people also are going to just praise and worship Testament and Exodus, which, they're cool. They're really cool bands. Yeah, I listen to thrash metal. But in my opinion, Testament's best albums were their 90s stuff where they actually tried something new. 1990s in general was way more creative. The 1990s death metal is a lot more unique going on, whereas the 80s, there just wasn't a lot happening. Let's see. So basically, what I'm saying is, modern metal, where you keep sticking to doing the same thing because it's safe, because that's what the fans want, I don't think that's as metal or as exciting as when somebody does something unique and, like, I don't know, artistic, like Limp Bizkit. So basically, Slayer's newest albums aren't as metal as Limp Bizkit. That's what I'm saying. Deal with it. And yes, in case anyone's going to make this statement, I'm aware of the Deftones, and I'm aware that Limp Bizkit, their early stuff, was pretty much ripping off the Deftones. So we can say the same statement about the Deftones if you want, if you prefer that. That's really more what it is. It's that, I guess, Deftones are more metal than Slayer, because they're actually trying something that not everyone else is doing right now. With the exception of Slayer's album, Seasons in the Abyss, which is probably their best fucking album. Well, that's all I had to say for today. Like and subscribe, comment below. Alright, later everyone.